Hey guys, welcome to my Bucks MyGM. We simulated a few games after our OKC loss, which is all the way back here. We've been having a good start so far. We've only lost one game. That's unbelievable. This team's amazing, but I do want to do some trades. So here's the deal. The 5 players you see on screen right now, Aaron Gordon, Jared Bayless, Damian Inglis, Bruno Caboclo, and Andrew Harrison are all up on the trading block for you guys to come up with some possible trade for a certain player we should trade for. Because to be fair, these 5 players, I just don't feel like there's room for them. Now, if you guys can't come up with a reasonable trade for any of these players, I will be pulling off that Tim Hardaway Jr. and Aaron Harrison trade and keep Andrew Harrison as well. So just have fun with it. Leave many comments as possible and just think outside the box for something creative, I guess. And the best one, I'll be sure to look at it, and if it gets a lot of upvotes, I'll be sure to try to pull that off. So with that said, let's get started with the gameplay. All right, tip off against Jahlil Okafor. We win the tip. This is going to be an amazing matchup, if I do say so myself. Oh my goodness already. What is this nonsense? I had a good feeling this was going to be a good matchup, and already we're turning over the ball. Thanks a lot, Larry. Thanks a lot. You're proving Jahlil Okafor is the better center than you right now. It's going to be an interesting battle between the center positions. But we also got to worry about every other position. They got Bradley Beal and John Wall. 2 positions we really have to worry about. Luckily, Giannis is covering Beal. We have that wingspan on him. Unfortunately, though, Knight is on Wall. Let's see. Pass it out to Larry. On Okafor. Oh, my goodness. We couldn't get that shot off. Okafor is huge, dude. He's an Anthony Davis type player, long with arms and etc. Probably some other parts like feet. You know what I'm saying? He probably has some big feet. Here we go, off in transition. Aaron Gordon didn't fill in the lane correctly. All he could do, he can't do this. Oh, never mind, he couldn't. Okay. Aaron Gordon is not a jump shooter. What I've learned from Aaron Gordon, he's a raw athletic talent, okay? This is why a lot of you guys told me to trade for him, but we're in our 3rd season. I'm not looking to play another season unless we lose in the playoffs, which I really hope we don't. I really hope we go pretty far, or at least make a championship push. I'm not quitting this season. I'm not ending this series, rather, until we reach a championship. So Aaron Gordon's a huge project for me. We had Antetokounmpo since season 1. I believe we traded for Aaron Gordon in season 2. So Giannis has had 3 whole seasons with us, improving to not become just a raw athletic talent, but to become a shooter as well. And I don't think I have the patience for Aaron Gordon, to have another project as Aaron Gordon where he could only dunk. And this is what I'm talking about. Okay, that's the 2nd time. I've been doing that a lot recently. I have no idea why, but as I was saying, Aaron Gordon is just that raw athletic dunker right now. He doesn't have a mid-range game. He doesn't have really any game. It's season 3. It's his, I believe, it's his 3rd season too. I'm not sure why he's this raw. He doesn't have a jumper. He's very athletic. He can rebound. That's really about it. We're kind of looking for a stretch power forward, and Jabari would be the perfect power forward for our team. Okay, I'm just getting distracted. Jabari would be a perfect power forward for our team because he could play that. Giannis could be the small forward, and we need a shooter like Tim Hardaway Jr. So once again, this is probably going to be not the final video. I'm not going to do any trades until super near trade deadline, and we're probably only going to be posting 2 more episodes before trade deadline. So look forward to that, I guess. I've been playing a lot of other offline MyGMs just for fun. Normally, whenever I play these offline MyGMs, I just like to rebuild a lot of different teams. By now, I've probably rebuilt all 30 NBA teams. And I mainly do that just for fun, because whenever I play 2K, I either play offline MyGM modes where I don't bother recording. I just have fun doing some pretty unrealistic trades and doing a lot of trades, in fact. I just don't like doing that when I post YouTube videos. I love trading pieces here and there, but to trade your entire team, that's what I do in these offline MyGMs, or I don't upload it to YouTube. And normally I play a lot of MyGM because I want to reach rank 100, level 100 GM. Right now I think I'm at 86 level, which is pretty close. I think I'm probably the only YouTuber that plays MyGM for fun, that when they don't record it, which is unfortunate because a lot of these YouTubers, they just simcast games, and you know, I don't have problems with that, but like I've said this in previous videos, I just hate the fact that some people that post MyGM, they don't show the gameplay. I say this constantly because I find it odd that someone would watch a video of a menu, like a 5-minute video of them talking in the menu. I'd rather much watch gameplay and hear the dude. That's just my preference. I mean, gameplay doesn't really matter, but when you're a gaming channel, when you're showing a menu, that seems kind of off to me. But like I was saying, I just went on a tangent there. I play MyGM for fun, and I'm trying to get that level 100 GM right now. I think I'm at 86. I'm just repeating myself right now, but I don't know where I was going with this. I just thought I'd share it with you guys. That's how much. Oh, I was about to say I don't have anything to talk about for the rest of this video, but then I realized Rajon Rondo was traded to the Dallas Mavericks. I completely forgot about that. So now the Dallas Mavericks, they're a pretty stacked team, if I do say so myself. I wouldn't want to be the team to go up against them in the playoffs. I mean, if I was a Thunder, I would love to go up against the Mavs because, you know, I would like to see that rivalry spark. So to touch on the subject of the Rajon Rondo trade a little bit more, I know I've been all over the place, but that's what you should be expecting by now if you watch my MyGM series and just my channel in general. But the Rajon Rondo trade, I'm a huge Dallas Maverick. Well, I'm not a huge Dallas Mavericks fan, okay? Let me put this out there. When I say I'm a fan of a team, that means I'm a fan of the teams. I am not a Dallas Mavericks fan. I am a Monte Ellis fan. So wherever Monte is, I'm going to be a fan of that team, and I'm going to be hoping, you know, they do good. So unlike any other person on YouTube that probably won't admit they're just one player fan, LeBron James, they're a LeBron James fan, or a Kevin Durant fan, you know, if they probably won't admit that, but I will because, you know, I'm an honest guy. So I just hope that Rajon Rondo trade doesn't mess up what Monte Ellis is doing in Dallas. Monte Ellis was doing very well with him being the primary ball handler. Jameer Nelson was just out there, you know, to shoot and also bring up the ball occasionally. But Monte Ellis was like the shooting guard / point guard for the Dallas Mavericks. And now that Rajon's there, can Monte Ellis be a catch and shoot guy? He's a really ball dominant guard, and he's been doing really well in Dallas. But having that elite point guard with Monte, this is going to raise up a lot of questions. Can Monte Ellis play with Rajon Rondo? I mean, look at Steph Curry and Monte Ellis back in the Golden State Warriors days. This is probably just going to be a whole segment of me talking about Monte because I'm a huge Monte Ellis fan. Back in the day when Steph Curry and Monte played together, there was always these questions. Can Monte and Steph Curry play together? We never really got to see that because Steph Curry was injured for like 2 seasons in a row with ankle injuries. And they never really gave that duo a chance. I would have loved to see them. But, I mean, if you look at the Golden State Warriors now, they're doing very well without Monte. It's sad to see that he wasn't able to be part of their success with Steph Curry. I really love that duo when no one else gave him a chance. They traded him for Andrew Bogut, which Andrew Bogut's he's been injured in and out of the lineup. The Golden State Warriors seem to be doing pretty fine without him anyways, but they traded him away to the Bucks, the current team I'm using in my MyGM series. And there was, again, questions raised. Can Monte Ellis play with Brandon Jennings, another ball-dominant guard? It seems like all the point guards Monte Ellis plays with, they just love the ball in their hand. I mean, Rajon Rondo is the only point guard Monte has played with so far that is probably going to be looking to pass. Originally, this episode was supposed to be focusing on Jahlil Okafor. He hasn't really been showing me why he's worth the hype. I really wanted to see the Chicago natives on the same team, but I mean, he hasn't stood out to me playing this game. It's going to be interesting to see at the end of the game. I'll look at the box score, see what's his stats. I know we got a nasty block on Larry, but other than that, I don't see him scoring. And Larry's that scoring center. You know, he has that little mid-range game, kind of like Boogie, just not as good, obviously. But Jahlil Okafor, on the other hand, he doesn't have that mid-range game. He has nice post presence, very big guy, good shot blocker, but he hasn't been standing out to me in this game. And I just completely went on a tangent about Monte Ellis and the Rajon Rondo trade a little bit here and there. But yeah, I guess I'm not going to be titling this video Jahlil Okafor because he has just not been impressing me. I think Willie Cauley-Stein. This is a good one. Ooh, Willie can't do that. Larry, he might be able to do that still, but Willie doesn't even have a mid-range game either. But I don't know. It's an interesting duo right here as Willie drives right at Jahlil Okafor. I think both of these guys, they'd benefit my team the same. And Willie is coming off the bench, so I don't know how Larry's going to feel once he gets benched if we trade for Okafor. I think I like Willie overall better than Jahlil Okafor. I don't think Okafor is worth the trouble in trading, although it would be nice to see him on this team. I just don't think he's worth it. We got Willie on this team. We got Gordon on this team for the time being, doing things like that. This is what Gordon does, and this is all Gordon does for me. Dunk. A 30-inch vertical. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Ooh, I like this, though. I like this. We're going all the way. They tried fouling us at the beginning. If we just play good defense, we could close this out easily. I just hope they don't shoot a three, and then they try fouling us, because I hate the prolonging of games. You have to shoot in a three. If he makes that, just pass. I don't want to get fouled. I don't want to get fouled, and I get fouled. Seriously? Come on. I'm just gonna chunk it up. Chunk it up. Chunk it up, Willie. Ooh, not good enough. But let's check out the box score. I'm interested to see how Jahlil Okafor. Brandon Knight got a double-double. Anybody else get a double-double? No? Larry almost did. He almost got 10 rebounds and 10 points. Wow. Still a productive player. Everyone contributed. As for the Washington Wizards, Wall up top, Okafor. He scored 19 on us? I don't remember him scoring 19 on us. Hope you guys enjoyed my Bucks MyGM episode. Now, please leave some suggestions in the comments below on what trades I should be doing, like I said at the beginning. So, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.